Jeremy rolled that so it'll be impossible for anybody to hit without a secret code.
Yo,
Without a secret code.
There's supposed to be a button on here to release the smoke.
Right.
Like, what the fuck, man? Why did you do this?
I smoked too many blunts with you, and now I realize it's your fault that I grabbed blunts hard. Because this nigga Tay was going in on me the other day, like, yo, why you always fucking manhandling the blunts?
You do, though. It's crazy.
I don't even be noticing, but I be making sure that bitch ain't going nowhere. Squeezing that bitch.
How was that?
And then I passed it to Tay. Shit was like.
I think it was like, see, I told you we doing it.
I was like, can't even deny that.
Deep as fuck.
I don't get how this is a me problem.
Because you roll your blunts like that where you have to press. Look what he doing right now. Pressing in the weed right there that you made as a blockage.
Yeah. To create the pathway, right.
What? What?
You gotta press it. That's the way it works.
That's what I'm saying. That shit got a password. Secret key. You're like, well, not everybody will know how to smoke it, so it lasts a little longer. They won't get no smoke out there and pass it. Then the niggas that will smoke, they'll be looking at the nigga smoking like,
Yeah, only I know how to smoke these.
when it gets back to me, then I'll know. Then they'll think it's fixed. They'll get it back. It'll still be broken.
That's fucked up, Jeremy.
It's a quick way to smoke weed, dude. Start putting secret passages and shit in your blunt. I don't know what to tell
It's
you.
a great way to smoke
This is a
weed.
legend of the hidden temples, Jeremy.
Oh, that there's probably the cold open.
So why didn't you just do the...
Do the start?
Like, what are you doing?
He loves to edit. And then he loves to complain about it.
Well, I was I just like to I want to get the blunt back and then pass it on again before I actually start the show.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Just the natural progression of the blunt. Y'all, we don't got a speed smoke. I'm just
No, we got
chilling.
the speed smoker now.
All right.
You want the blunt back, obviously.
I mean, I was just chilling. I just notated that was probably the motherfucking cold open, and y'all are attacking me for not starting the show, and I gave them a reason why.
That's not all you said, though.
Nobody attacked you for not starting the show. You're the one that said, I want to fucking hit the blunt again.
Right. I want the blunt before I start the show.
I want to hit the blunt. I want to hit the blunt and pass it on before I start. 'Cause that's what I do.
Now let me do it.
So then you made the new guest feel uncomfortable. You made the old season guest feel
It's
uncomfortable.
been like 7 years since I've seen either one of you.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
And
been a long
now
fucking time.
Jeremy's
It's
like,
actually good to see you guys.
smoke the blunt, nigga, and pass it. Smoke the blunt right fucking now. God damn.
Look.
How am I gonna start the show if I can't even fucking smoke?
I've been waiting.
Fuck it, we're doing it now.
You guys can't even smoke it for real. Why you even still
This motherfucker done gave up the secret code. He figured out the code, gave it to everybody. Fucking blunt small as fuck now. I can't even get it back.
Put all the motherfucking gas I'm going in this bitch.
That's why that shit ain't hitting too. That shit a damn fucking nectar blunt.
This week we're going to be doing our monthly review for the month of October 2021. We're talking with Jeremy, Antoine, Dorian, and Trevor.
No, I haven't heard of Trevor yet.
Trevor, first time on the podcast.
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm good, buddy. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming, man. People don't even fucking come on this podcast. It's like the Browns.
Like the Browns.
People don't want to come play with us.
Oh, well, why not, bro? It's been forever, like I said.
Oh, we got a draft, motherfucker. Like, hey, you trying to come? Ain't nobody like, hey, I'm trying to come. Maybe they just nervous.
About what?
Gotta send out a post like, hey, who wanna be on the
Evite.
pod?
Yeah, that's what got him here.
They nervous to be sitting with the greatest podcasters to ever come out of Ohio.
We actually had like 2 or 3 responses to the little post.
Are you scared there, what I was gonna say? This guy's gonna put 2 big of britches on for us. That was my Halloween costume.
Big britches?
Big britches.
All right.
I was a human mullet.
What?
Yeah,
You do this.
I wore like fancy clothes on top and pajamas on the bottom. You know, party in the front,
Nice.
visit in the back.
That's party on the bottom.
Yeah. Same shit.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Top and bottom are like front and back.
Were you crawling everywhere?
Top and bottom are not front and back.
Top and bottom are the closest, as close to front and back as you can get with clothes.
No.
You could sew.
I'm not doing all
You
that.
can take a suit and sew some pajamas to the back of it. But you ain't dedicated.
I'm not that dedicated. You're right.
That's why I know a fucking trick-or-treater came to your house for candy, because they was like, this old undedicated ass nigga out here in his
Like,
pajamas.
what the fuck is you wearing?
The fuck?
You got a suit on with pajamas?
Looks like he's out here with 2 personalities and not in a Halloween costume.
Looks like this is just a regular day for him.
Kids are walking by. Their parents are like, hey, that's a real life monster, kids. We're just gonna keep going. He's not acting right now.
Right.
He's not okay.
I was Sora.
You were Sora from Kingdom Hearts?
About the Keyblades and everything.
Oh. Well, did you get a wig?
No.
Oh. You didn't go hard.
Why'd you sound so disappointed?
You didn't go hard.
Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't even look like Sora anyway. I'd look like
This is
boxes.
my costume.
And tried to say that you were a mullet.
I was a mullet.
He had a key sword.
Thank you.
Or he already had the key sword.
Blade.
What?
Keyblade.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
I never made it far into Kingdom Hearts.
Bro, you gotta play. I played it like
played
since
it.
I was like 8 though.
I played the
There's
new
this-
one and I was like,
The new one was bad.
you guys are... Yeah.
My mom and my old man, they knew this couple that would like shovel coke down their noses, so they did party all the time. And this chick had a PlayStation 2, and I was like 8, and she couldn't beat Ursula in the original Kingdom Hearts. So I went back and I leveled it up, and I've loved that game ever since.
I've never played this game.
I fucked heavy with the first ones.
So you remember
That new one
the
was
Ursula
dog shit.
fight?
Yeah.
Did you say the new one was dog shit? Oh,
Yeah.
the Kyrie one?
number 3 or whatever?
No, the third one was fantastic.
No, the third one was dog shit.
How dare you? It took me years to play that game because I wasn't ready for the closure.
I couldn't do it.
Anyway,
And see, that's the start of a cult right there.
What?
1,000-year
Speaking of cults,
When people can't do they can't start
Trump
the
is
cult.
back. Nah. Well, he is.
wait, what?
With this app. Truth.
Trump is back with the truth.
Oh, I did not know about that. I was going to talk about it might have been on the 1st of November, or it was directly on Halloween, where it was Justin Bieber, Kanye, and Marilyn Manson got together for their Sunday services. It had to be on Sunday because it's a Sunday service, and they prayed. And now Marilyn Manson is a Christian with
Is that what that picture was?
what?
Yeah. That picture was?
Uh-huh.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it's hilarious, right? Like,
I mean, that's what Christianity's about, man. Do
That's
like
true.
bad shit and then be like, well, now I don't want to be good.
well, like literally.
How
So,
you know Marilyn Manson has always just been a Christian?
well, he used to call himself the Antichrist Superstar.
You have to understand.
That's a persona.
Marilyn Manson is not his real name.
I mean, you're right. You're
He's
right.
just a character.
Okay, facts. It is funny that he decided to become a Christian this year, like publicly, after all those rape allegations came out on him, though.
Doesn't mean he wasn't a Christian while he was doing that either.
True.
It's all true. It's all true. I mean, but they did say in the article that he just became a Christian.
Yeah, they were advertising that he's freshly converted.
Was this in California?
Wasn't it on Kanye's ranch?
I don't know.
I think it was on Kanye's ranch.
A building somewhere.
Bieber was praying for the birds and trees.
I don't know. I watched like 2 minutes of it, and I was like, I'm out.
I'm out of here. This is the cult. They culting up. Kanye the cult master. Waco number 2. It's gonna be in
Well, he did change his name to Ye, so he's Ye now.
Ye the cult master.
Yay, the Cult Master. That's a good one.
That's him.
I'm trying to figure out where it was.
What, that picture?
I have
Or the
a
video. Is there a video? You said you watched 2 minutes of it?
So what?
Bro, I'm so lost.
No,
There was a video, I think, yeah,
Of all three of them?
Shit. With Justin Bieber and Kanye, and then people in the back.
Yeah, his Sunday services are at his Wyoming ranch. And it's the most random fucking shit. So Justin Bieber, Marilyn Manson, and Kanye West were all in Wyoming this last weekend attending a church
Not all
service
of them
together.
at this Wyoming ranch though. Like he's had some in LA and Atlanta. He's had one in New York.
That's a fact, though. I don't know if you're trying to look to, like, verify it or
I'm just trying to figure out where this one was at.
where did Marilyn Manson become a Christian? Just search that. Somebody gonna tell you. They're gonna be like, well, in 1995, that's when he really repented and became Kanye. Already knew that.
So Dave Chappelle dropped the closure.
That did happen.
I thought that was last month.
What? October? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was in October. And
Oh, his
I
new,
just thought we
his
already
new,
talked
his
about it, is
new,
what I was saying.
Stand up.
Yeah. It was decent. Some of it was like really like on the border of being too far, but in the same sentence, bro, he had like a lot of points.
I mean, he had a lot of points.
I think it was more.
That's how I always feel about what he's saying.
He said it with a lot of heart this time, though. It
I will
wasn't like
say-
his old.
I thought it was his least funny special of all.
Bro,
Like-
he had some
like-
funny shit.
No, I'm not saying there wasn't nothing funny in it. I'm not saying there wasn't nothing funny in it. I thought overall, like, every other thing I've ever seen from Dave Chappelle was better.
Well, yeah.
Except for the other one where he just didn't make any jokes in that one. But that one was about George Floyd. And that wasn't really a stand-up special. That was more
The
just
Sticks
him
and Stones
talking.
one? Or the other one?
I mean, I feel like that's what the closer was.
That's what I feel like.
I mean, the closure
I
was
feel like-
literally a response to the response to the last.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like
But he said that.
Right.
He said, I'm about to tell you guys about the shit I said in the last one, since that's what you want to know. Here goes my last fucking part of my contract with Netflix.
that's all I got to say about it. That's it. I just didn't think it was that funny. It was all right.
I mean, you got a lot of backlash for it.
Got tons of backlash for it. Tons of backlash
Still
for
walked
it.
away. Paid.
And like, what's crazy is like
Right.
the amount of
It doesn't even matter though.
like I feel like so much of the backlash of it for it is fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like they have evolved it past what he was talking about and turned it into culture war bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's gone past what Dave Chappelle was saying, but now it's like what Ben Shapiro is saying about what Dave Chappelle said type
Right,
shit.
right.
Like fucking you got people that are like uplifting it for the wrong fucking reasons, you know? And you got people that are fucking fighting and sit there just like, well, this is exactly what we said was going to happen. Like, well, okay.
I mean, but I also feel like they're just lying about saying, like, now Dave Chappelle is mad because he's canceled. He's literally on tour.
He is not canceled.
He's
Even
on
if he's on tour, it doesn't matter. Like, how are you going to cancel Dave Chappelle? He does everything on his terms.
He literally is opening his own nightclub, his own comedy club in Yellow Spring, right?
Yellow Spring.
I did not know that.
I mean, yeah, you can't really cancel a nigga that just does.
That can do whatever he wants. When you got the money to do whatever you want, you can do whatever you want. Period.
Not true. There was a mother in California last month who got a $5 million settlement from police killing her son. Took $5 million.
Loser.
She bought a hell of guns and gave them to her son's gang, and then got caught. And now she's going to jail. So you can't do whatever you want with all the money you get.
Damn.
What, for aiding and abetting crime? Is that what she's going to jail for?
Probably weapons
Something along those
charges.
lines.
That's wild.
That is wild. Like, yeah, I got $5 million because the police killed my son, and you know what I'm gonna do?
She was one of she was one of 14 people taken down in this, like, the bust that they did.
That sounds like a RICO thing. Like,
Yeah, she got $4.9 million from the city of Fresno
That's
and
interesting, man.
used it all to buy guns.
They probably watched it,
literally watched her buy the gun.
Yeah. From the time that she got the money.
And then they got caught because of, they did like a hit on a dude that came from a prison.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says. There was a hit on a guy that came from some dude in prison, but like they must have like intercepted the mail or some shit. But they still killed that dude. So like,
Right.
I don't understand what They're like, yeah, we know this is about to happen. Let dude die. Like, oh, damn, it happened. Let us go and arrest everybody now. And then they must have just caught her with hella guns.
Because cops don't stop
Where did
crime.
you guys get these guns?
Where'd you get this $4 million worth of guns? Like, God damn, that's an army.
All $4 million on.
Well, that's what that. Well, it just seemed like that because the way they wrote it. They're like, she won $4 million, bought a whole bunch of guns, and gave it to the gang. Like, oh shit. She was like, we are the most powerful now.
Smell like 4 guns or something.
They were like praying to the son's picture on the wall. He probably had like a shrine and shit. Like, thank you for blessing the gang, brother. Yo, Death, put the gang on. Look at this AR, baby. We wouldn't have had this without you dying. God damn. The mom just flexing, giving money to all the gang niggas. Like, hey, squad, take a rack, nigga, go have fun. And this gun, take this gun too. Gun in 1,000, bonus day for the gang.
Bonus day.
All right, I don't have a son no more. You are my sons.
Hey.
She had other sons,
Oh.
Yeah.
but they went down in the gang bust.
Oh.
Obviously. Yeah.
Well, she still said
She
it.
probably gave them the best guns.
Yeah.
They had like the rocket launcher in their room and shit. Like, hey, dude, look at this shit.
We got the Uzi, bitch.
RPKs. But yeah, that was a cool story that I found of an almost militia forming in California.
Yeah.
If they would have let him go farther, who knows? Who knows who they could have been? $5 million gave to you by the police just to become a strong criminal empire. Sounds American as fuck. True American story right there.
This month Elon Musk started fucking posting about how everybody like how they're coming for like billionaire taxes and shit, and posting shit like, if they can come for my money, they can come for yours.
Like, nigga, they already take our money.
Like meanwhile, we all
They
pay
take
taxes
so
for
much of
anybody.
our money.
Oh, you don't know?
20%.
Elon, not everybody has Cayman Islands accounts. You know that, right?
So everything these niggas can't write off, they just send to a foreign account.
Literally.
Like, damn, you bitch, my accountant ain't that good. It's me.
Not the accounting.
How am I supposed to be that good at accounting, man? What the fuck?
Did him and Grimes break up this month too? And she was like taking
Like,
pictures with the
bitch, I'm
Communist
paid.
Manifesto or whatever to like troll people.
What manifesto?
With the Communist Manifesto, like to just like, it was like fucking some stupid troll shit that she was doing where
Yeah, some super troll shit. Then Elon Musk come out with some communist shit real quick on your last.
Elon Musk is very much not a communist.
Yeah, he told you that, right?
I mean, if he was, he wouldn't be a billionaire. That communists and billionaires are directly antithetical to one another.
He gonna be the first one.
I'm pretty sure the people at the top of the communist states are pretty fucking rich. I'm just saying.
There is no actual
pretty sure-
communism. Communism is literally the workers owning everything. That is what communism is. Like the Communist Manifesto, if you were to read it, it talks about worker-owned democratic bullshit. Like it's not.
I mean,
that's not what any current country is.
Still stay with the same statement that the people that are on top of it.
All right.
Rich
Communism
So
is
there's
literally
nobody
a
at the top?
hierarchyless, less like there's no hierarchies in communism. That's what communism. That's like the whole point of communism is no
Probably some
hierarchies.
Oh,
loophole.
right, man.
I just can't believe it. I
I
can't
can't believe it either.
Or maybe you're right, and then that's why there are none. Because it ain't gonna work out. Niggas can never have that like that.
No, it can't work out like that because we place the needs of the individual above the needs of the community. That's what the problem is right now.
I thought that was socialism, though.
Okay, so Okay, all right. So let's just break this down for y'all real quick, right?
I need a cigarette.
So it goes capitalism, right? Capitalism is what we are in right now. All right, that's capitalism right now. All right,
I thought we were in democracy.
Socialism is the between state between capitalism, where there's still money in socialism, right? By the time you get to communism, there's no more money. All right, so like socialism is literally like fucking
So has there ever been a communism
no,
government?
no,
Ever.
no.
So where does it come from?
Right.
A book. It's a book.
Who, the Mark guy?
Yeah, Karl Marx. Boom.
Karl Marx.
Yeah,
He created this word, and now everybody just lives on this word. Saying people are commies, and like it doesn't even. There's never even happened in real life.
Well, there's never been a real communist.
It never happened in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody needs to shut the fuck up then. Why do I need to know the definition for this shit that never even happened in real life? What does it even matter
It's
for?
the end goal.
Why does it get brought up so much? No, socialism is the end goal because we fighting for that shit and you can't even get to that. When you get to socialism, then make a new end goal, nigga. We don't need to be talking about this fairy tale land that's never gonna fucking happen because we just wasting time.
The transitional period is what we would see in our lifetime.
The transitional period is
Which
the
is
end.
socialism, yeah.
No, it's no transitional period. It's the end. That's like, it doesn't get better than that. In reality. Because the other shit is a book. So now you talk about Harry Potter. We might as well say, fly niggas to Hogwarts and in the invisible
I know
train.
Hogwarts was a fucking communist.
Yeah, I'm gonna start saying that. Anytime somebody bring up communism, I'm like, Hogwarts? The fuck? Hufflepuffs and shit? That's what we're talking about? Because this is what it sounds like to me. I'm not never gonna do that to me no more. For real. I'm done with communism. I thought that shit was some real shit. Now I gotta research. And if you're right, I want to hear it from you.
Better be right, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna say that the Soviet Union was a communist state, but that's
See,
I knew
not
it.
real communism.
That's how they had the flag. That's how they had the flag.
Why wasn't it communism?
Because it was authoritarian and there was still a hierarchy.
See, because that's what I told you. I told
Okay,
you.
all right. To be real, right? This is the difference. Like.
I thought we was being real before. You just said, let me break this down to you motherfuckers.
All right.
And then you didn't break it real. You just broke it like some fake shit down.
So the brand of communism that they will say exists is like the Soviet Union and fucking Cuba and China and shit like that, right? That's all based off of Marxism-Leninism. So that's this dude Lenin.
John Lennon?
What? No, not John Lennon.
John Lennon wrote some shit too?
No.
I mean, he definitely wrote some
Yeah, he did write some shit. And he was also a communist. But
He wasn't a communist.
John Lennon was
No.
He was a Beatle.
He was a socialist. He was a socialist. And he was rich as fuck.
He was rich as fuck.
So I don't want to hear this communist from Richmond motherfuckers. Because you ain't a communist then. Like you said.
He didn't give away
There
his
would be
money.
no
Right.
billionaire communist. Right? So that means there would be no millionaire communist. So don't fucking say John Lennon was a communist.
He did say
That nigga
communist
was a
shit.
capitalist. A great capitalist. He sold words that he sang.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
The fuck?
So
Nigga didn't even work hard.
Marxism-Leninism is what Lenin wrote after fucking reading Marx's books and was like, all right, your shit's Lenin is pretty much you, right? He read Marx, he was like, this is a fairy tale land.
Hold on, stop right there. I never read this Marx book. That's why I don't know what communist is.
Right. But I'm saying, how you're saying communism is a fairy tale land, right? That's pretty much what Lenin did when he read Marx's book. You're like, yeah, no, this is fucking fairy tale bullshit. What you need is to have an authoritarian party that controls everything. And that's where you get, like, communism, but like Stalin.
So, no, that's what real communism
But that's not what
That
real
is what
communism
real-
is.
No,
Communism
see, this is where. How are you saying this? I'm sorry,
Right.
you guys, for doing this on the review, but Jeremy has to
This is probably
understand.
going to get edited.
Jeremy has
so
to
much.
understand how to use words. No, because people have to understand this. This is good information to put out. Normally, we don't put out good information. but the communist shit that happened, right? That's what communism is.
Right.
The shit that's in the book is a fairy tale.
Right. It's a fairy tale.
You have to understand
Right,
this.
exactly.
You have to understand that. Yes.
Didn't even do what the book says at all.
Yeah,
Like,
but no, because they made it real.
Right.
Now this is the
There
real
has to be
communist.
somebody at the top.
There does not have to be somebody at the top. Factually, there does not.
I mean, in the way the world is working and currently works and has always worked,
There was always somebody.
people
at the
are
top.
like, hey, I can't lead myself, man. And then there's somebody like, hey, I will lead you.
I'm not saying that there
And it happens.
isn't a function in society that is like organizational and like things like that, right?
And that
I'm
always turns
saying
into the power.
that those people, right? The people that we, put into positions where they're organizationally based, they don't deserve extra shit from what like the people actually doing the work do.
but they're still gonna gain power, even if you don't give them extra shit, because they control the organization and shit. It's like if Sally wants Saturday off, she gotta throw that ass back for John.
Yeah, no. That's exploitative bullshit. Right. You see the problem here, right? Like, that's wrong. That's bad.
Yeah, that's wrong. I understand, but I'm just saying that was the clearest way I could get it across to you. That power is still gonna come. When, like, and it's gonna be probably some fuck nigga that gets it. Because the organizing of shit is power.
Which is why all that shit has to be super fucking transparent, bro.
I mean, even if it's transparent, they still have power.
Yo, no. You don't have that much power if somebody's always watching your decisions that are being made, and people.
We watch every decision the president makes. We're like,
No,
damn, why you do that?
No, you don't.
I mean, okay. I mean, that's even worse. I mean, we can. You can look it up if you want.
Okay, you can look it up. There's hella fucking classified bullshit that we have no idea what we like. Motherfuckers in meetings all goddamn day that are not televised for fucking reasons. Like, that's not we don't have a transparent government. Not by what any means whatsoever.
I mean, we watch a lot of shit that he does and don't approve of it. That's what I'm saying. Whether we approve of it or not, and we're watching, they still do it. Just take it to the local police. We watch them niggas all the time. They beat our ass on camera. We're like,
did you
don't beat our ass.
Did you go vote for
24?
Yeah, today?
My girl did. I didn't. Because they're still going to beat our ass.
It's a step forward. It is literally
They're going to start murdering the people in the committee. Called it. Called it from deep. Wait till it happens. Then you'll be like, damn, they murdering the committee. Everybody in the committee, suicide. Parentheses. Oh, no.
Air quotes.
Yeah. Parentheses. Air parentheses.
Nah.
I got another fucked up news story. If nobody has anything good.
Colin Powell died.
Damn.
Colin Powell did die.
Colin Powell did die.
Colin Powell is a war criminal.
Dude. Okay,
Fucking
Criminal?
God.
He is. He's a war criminal. I'm glad he's dead.
the man is dead.
Good.
He's not gonna hear this.
Fine. I hope his family does.
What war crime did he do that you're so mad about?
All of Iraq. He was instrumental in the whole fucking.
That was Bush Senior.
What?
That was Bush Senior.
Yeah. He was a part of their cabinet, and he was literally the Secretary of Defense. He's instrumental in the execution of all of Iraq. 100%. Yeah.
He was just doing a job.
I mean, yeah.
Anybody in that chair would have had the same thing.
Would have been a war criminal. Anybody in that chair would have been a war criminal. You are correct. Every president ever is a war criminal. Yes, 100%.
All right, so we got to start treating these criminals I'm about to talk about in this next story just like war criminals then.
Okay.
So, Minnesota, Dolph Edison Charter School. Racist as fuck. The kids in there be spitting on the black kids.
Don't say that.
Hitting them. Calling them the N-word. Don't get suspended for it. They don't get reprimanded for it. The teacher that tried to intervene with it fired her.
Of course.
Where? What?
This is Minnesota, and then the parents had to file a lawsuit because the principals and teachers aren't doing anything about it, and they're suspending the black kids when they try to stick up for themselves.
That is fucking crazy.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
How you get away with something? Yeah, 2021, you can't get away with that.
They were getting away with it.
There's got to be a federal lawsuit against that shit, for real.
They were getting away with it. And the crazy part is, it's a middle school.
Oh, so those kids are a little bit...
It's not even like a high school. These are like kids.
I feel like middle school was a pretty cruel time.
Kids are just cruel at all times.
Yeah.
Especially when their parents are like the Grand Wizard.
Right.
Whoever else is living in Minnesota at this point.
Not Wisconsin, Minnesota.
Yeah, you got your geography fucked up. Don't be talking about the Wisconsin cheeseheads like that. I ain't hear no stories out of Wisconsin about this shit. They're probably offended right now. That one person that's listening in Wisconsin. Thank you for listening. Continue to listen. We love you.
Jeremy doesn't though.
Yeah, Jeremy's obviously mad at cheeseheads.
No, I like the cheese curds. The cheese curds.
Nah, I like the cheese curds, man. The cheese curds. I got a friend that makes them. You know, I don't hate you guys.
So like, it's just an ongoing.
It's just a lawsuit right now that was filed.
Did these parents pull their kids out of the school and homeschool them?
I don't think so.
And I handed my son a gun.
Just so everybody knows, Trevor is white. That's how school shooters are made, baby.
Damn.
Just like I said, all right, son. Here you go.
They're bullying you?
We'll show them bullies.
That did happen though.
I'm gonna go in the back door.
The black kid that shot up the school.
I heard about this one time.
He was getting bullied, and like the day before, he had got robbed and beat up. And he was always getting bullied like all the time before that, and always getting his money taken and shit. And then he got robbed and beat up the day before, and then he went with the gun and just started letting off.
Where was that at?
I think that was in Texas.
That was this year?
Yeah, I think that was either earlier in October or in September.
Well, damn, son, I ain't even heard of that shit.
Right, I was just trying to make a little jokey joke.
I seen some Republicans complaining about it. Saying that
The first black school shooter. Look, motherfuckers, it ain't only us. It ain't only us. It ain't only Timmy.
Well, no. They were complaining that it was being covered up because he was a black kid, and it didn't fit the narrative.
It sucks the first time that happens to you, huh? First time we cover some shit up. Now it's like, oh, fuck these niggas. Like, nigga, everything covered up that y'all do. The fuck? Y'all get convicted guilty of raping people behind
I really don't want to
dumpsters.
step in for that.
And literally get off 2 months.
Yeah. You rape somebody behind a dumpster and be on a swim team, and ain't nobody gonna take nothing to you. Even if it's televised and you get found not guilty.
Televised?
You paid that lady off, you know you did.
You didn't see that one? Where the dude drugged that drunk college girl behind the dumpster?
Yeah, it was October 6th that he did the shooting, by the way. Timberview High.
This was some years back, though. He was like on the swim team of a college.
Hey, this motherfucker was from where?
Live?
He was from he was from Arlington. Isn't that where King of the Hill's from?
Arlington, Texas.
Arlen.
Oh, they are from Arlen. You're right.
That's next door. That's just up the road down there yonder. I'm sorry, Texas.
I didn't get the list of names, but it was 18 ex-NBA players that got charged with insurance fraud.
What? That's a random one. Like
it was like
their NBA
fraud.
Insurance or like their.
I think it was the NBA health insurance. Shit.
Wow. Huh. Do you know what they were doing to defraud?
They just kept having claims and getting the money for it.
So they were like, "Oh yeah, I went to this."
And since nobody else was like getting the money, just a whole bunch of money just sitting there. So they was just all claiming that shit up.
That's awesome.
Yeah. 18 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
You're already getting paid millions, you greedy motherfucker. Now you're out here.
Ex-NBA players. These are ex-NBA players.
What do they get, like lifetime health insurance or something? I'll be on the two then, like, hey, man, we ain't on the team no more, but shit, I can hurt my leg once a week. Go to the doctors, like, nah, just write me a check. I got my personal doctor. I gotta pay him in cash. So there was some shit in Abu Dhabi where they had a real Squid Game, and the government gave out the same amount of money that they gave out in the show. But only people from.
So wait. People died?
Yeah.
Well, no, they just got eliminated, but. They gave out the money.
That's not a real Squid Game then. If nobody died.
No, because eliminated means they died too.
Yeah, you're right.
They weren't killed. Nobody dies.
Is there video of them alive like a week later?
I don't know about that.
All right, they're dead. All of them.
So this month was referred to as Striketober by a decent portion of the internet, with people like Kellogg, John Deere, Netflix, and
Lil Boosie.
what? Did Little Boosie go on strike? I know about this.
People were going up against Lil Boosie
Well, no.
because he told Lil Nas X to kill himself.
Oh, yeah. That's different, though. That's different news.
This nigga Boosie, wild.
He is like a fucking high school bully.
I'm not justifying it, but Lil Nas X did troll him. He put out a video saying, "Yeah, I got a video with Lil Boosie coming out." So, but it kind of sounds like you're saying Lil Boosie coming out in the video. But, and Lil Boosie, he took offense to that. And then so he put out another video.
Telling him to kill himself.
Yeah, and
I mean, Boosie does seem like that dude that if you do hurt his feelings, he is gonna...
No, he didn't. It wasn't a video. He tweeted it.
Dang,
Tweeted it.
even
yeah.
worse.
Yeah,
That's in writing.
I mean, but more people are just gonna scroll past the tweet than watch a video.
Facts.
Nah, this Lil Boosie. They gonna stop and look at that tweet.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna scroll and see the tweet.
Right.
But if it's a video, they might go past it. I ain't got time for that right now. I'm just trying to read some tweets.
And then Lil Nas X
Did
dad
Little Boosie go on
had
strike?
defended him. Lil Nas X dad was defending his son, and Lil Boosie went at him too.
And kill your son and then yourself.
He was like, "Man, don't be mad at me because your son like this."
Jesus.
What's the matter with this nigga?
Yeah.
Boosie is wild, man.
He wild as fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
He doesn't.
Can't cancel Boosie either. Because anybody can have a cell phone.
Because
Anybody have a cell phone?
but the thing is though, he doesn't have a big enough following or anything for people to cancel.
Right.
For, you know what I mean?
Hey, why don't we just use this to our advantage and start saying gay shit to Boosie and and then he'll blow us up because he'll be like, "Yo, fuck not your average hipsters. Them niggas be trying to tell me to suck dick and shit." Or we should just start photo editing Boosie.
Hey, I'm on it. It's over with. There's gonna be some gay Little Boosie shit made tonight. That's a fact.
Put Boosie in a gay orgy.
Yes.
Boosie getting DP.
Hey,
Boosie getting superimposed onto that one Montero video.
Yeah, tag Lil Nas X too. Because Lil Nas X will be like, "Oh, that's hilarious." And then we'll get that shit posted up by that nigga too. Oh, we out here. He gonna invite us onto his podcast. He's like, "Yo, these the guys that make the Lil Boosie fucking gay memes." We just gonna have to watch out for Lil Boosie shooters though. They cheap in Louisiana. That shit.
And you do got people up here.
Yeah, we don't have to be strapped up shorty. I'm gonna use my Power Ranger strap on them niggas.
You got a high point.
Nah, I painted my gun purple and blue color shift. Now it's the Power Ranger strap.
Because now everybody knows that it's only you with it.
Not
Like
saying anything else because then they know that too. So conversation over. Boosie,
Edit that out.
Boosie, we coming for you.
No, we're not.
Yo, we are. Not driver chipsters, we coming for you, Boosie. We coming for you. Lil Nas X. Thank you for this opportunity, baby. Thank you for this opportunity.
That's Antoine.
Hey, we selling them as NFTs too. We selling all the Boosie pictures as NFTs.
Oh my God.
The NFT Boosie collection, nigga. We're gonna have a whole museum in the metaverse that's just little Boosie gay pictures.
Dude. Or some Andy Warhol shit.
Yeah, dropping it on his ass. He gonna be mad as fuck. He gonna have the VR on like, "Yo, they made a museum for you, Boosie." He gonna walk in that bitch. It's gonna be hella gay shit of Boosie. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
You heard it here first.
Don't try to steal our ideas because we coming tonight with them. First Boosie NFTs being dropped tonight, minted and everything.
But yeah, Striketober, right? So John Deere, Kellogg, Netflix, a bunch of cops went on strike, but that was more like vaccine related.
I mean,
Howard University students went on strike.
What was
Southwest.
Howard University students
Howard
went
University?
on strike
that? Southwest?
for poor living conditions.
Damn.
is that a HBCU?
Yeah.
Biden's fault because he took all the fucking money away.
Nah, you didn't take all the money.
I mean, he took $34 billion away from the HBCU fund.
Damn.
I I mean,
it's crazy for a man that came in on like, I'm trying to do free college for local, blah, 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 to be taking money away from fucking colleges, period. Like,
Local black colleges in specific.
right.
The man that said, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. Cause I'm gonna take your shit away. And Kamala, fuck you for letting him do that shit. What type of vice president is you for letting him do that?
I mean, she's the one that was arresting people.
Yeah, yeah. She literally built her fucking career.
Coming for you too, Kamala.
All right.
And Biden. We throwing y'all in the Boosie fucking memes, nigga. We're gonna have Biden,
It was gonna be
fucking
a orgy of all of
Boosie.
it. Well,
Yeah,
you can't have Kamala in it then.
no, Kamala gonna have a strappy on, giving it to Boosie in the mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. Why do you think about this?
How did it come out so casually like that?
Cause I'm already plotting over here, nigga. Boosie about to hate us.
My NFTs are gonna be fire!
Boosie about to hate us. I've been on my creative shit all day.
I feel you. Tom Brady threw a 600 touchdown on Sunday.
And then they threw the ball to the crowd, and then they had to give that nigga hella shit. Right?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
But he gave the ball up so easily.
I mean, not really. They gave him hella shit.
No. They gave him hella shit after he gave the ball up. Because even Tom Brady was like, yeah, man, he gave the ball up. He had all the leverage. He gave him all the leverage. They gave him all that shit after he gave the ball up. Because everybody was like, nah, man, you got to give him something, man.
Hey, they gave him a lot of shit, though.
Yeah.
Like,
What'd they give him?
like, it was way better than the niggas that be like, hey, I found this $120,000 in this suitcase. I'm gonna turn it in. And then they give the niggas like a bicycle and $500. Like the sports team did better for this dude. They gave him like season tickets for like 2 years. That's like fucking
Couple
40 grand right there right now for the Tampa Bay
Okay, keep going.
Buccaneers.
Keep going.
They gave him a signed jersey from the receiver that caught the ball. They gave him a signed Brady jersey or some shit and a helmet. So that's another 100 grand in fucking shit. And then, fuck else did they give him?
Tom Brady gave him a Bitcoin or some shit.
A full Bitcoin. Yeah.
What a random gift. Here's a Bitcoin, motherfucker.
I mean,
much
that's
is
not
the Bitcoin worth?
60 grand.
Right? And how much was the ball worth 3 days after that? Like,
Probably a crazy amount.
exactly.
Million.
Exactly, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? I would have kept the ball and been like, nah, like, give me $1 million for the ball, nigga.
How much did the ball go for? Does
Give me
anybody
$4
know?
million for the ball, for real. Tom Brady 600 touchdown, nigga. That's crazy.
Does
Tom
anybody-
Brady will give me $4 million.
They gave the ball to Tom Brady. He's not going for anything.
Oh, he's not selling it. He's keeping that.
It's a 600 touchdown. He keeping that.
That nigga kid's gonna sell that shit.
What the fuck?
Kid gonna get strung out one day. Dad gonna be dead. He gonna be like,
He said they're gonna be dead. Speaking of
He
that,
gonna look at
I
his
was
brother
about
like,
to say-
yeah, I sold the football. Like, nigga, what football? The first touchdown? Like, nah, the 600. Like, oh, nigga, you wild. You wild. Where the money at? Smoked it. Like,
How
damn.
much you sell it for? 123.
I sold it for 4 rocks.
I got a half
Half an ounce of weed. Nah, it's gonna be some crackheads.
No, you got $123 at the pawn shop for it.
Pawn shop rich as fuck now.
Right.
They got a new show coming out on the History Channel where niggas just come there to look at the football and try to bid on it. Yeah, the pawn bidders. The auction.
Tron almost put out some digital horses this month, and then they didn't. They pushed it back to November. It's gonna be NFT race horses.
All of Facebook went down, had a whole outage.
Oh yeah,
Facebook
for a
went down
full day.
because they were working on the
Yeah,
metaverse.
it was working on the metaverse.
Facebook changed their name to Meta
They
in
did.
October.
Yep. And
Well, it wasn't Facebook. It was a company that like owns Facebook or something.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like Facebook,
Yeah.
like because it was named Facebook.
yeah, and now it's
Now
Meta.
it's Meta, but they still own. Like they have Facebook. The app.
Yeah, they still
Still
own
using
it.
Like
Facebook.
everybody was like, "Oh no, the app is gonna be like no."
No, yeah, you don't.
They already built the shit out of that brand. They ain't just changing their whole brand. Like, oh no, we're Meta. Like, nah, I don't even like that anymore because niggas will leave for that. Like, I don't like Meta. I'm on Facebook. And then here's Trump with Truth Book. They going on there. Yeah, Truth.
Okay, hold on.
You got a computer right there.
So
in front of
you
nigga.
are. So hold on, wait. You're the most
right. The most Alex Jones
liberal,
motherfucker out here.
socialist
You are the
commie.
liberal Alex Jones.
But you don't know about Truth, the app? Were they talking about you? Were they plotting your death?
With a blonde death.
All right, they plotting another January 6th.
Yeah, they trying to kill motherfucking liberals. I seen a video today where this lady literally said, "Every human shit I pick up, I become one point less liberal."
I become less liberal with each piece of human shit I have to pick
I
up.
said, "Damn, I can't even argue with you. If that's how your points are balanced, then I understand. Every time you pick up a piece of human shit, like, 1 point to the Republicans because they don't want shit on the floor." But I don't really understand that because I don't think anybody wants shit on the floor. But
So it's coming
he's so
out
liberal
this
that
month.
he can't even find the truth. That they got his blocked. They blocked his IP address. They
I'm
blocked
a
his.
communist.
That is a fake fucking thing. Stop fucking saying that.
So you're nothing.
Yeah, you're a fucking
anarchist.
you're a Hufflepuff. Because if communism was one of the groups in Harry Potter, they would be the Hufflepuffs.
Nah, he's more of a hobbit.
They would be the Hufflepuffs. The Hufflepuffs are the nicest ones. They the ones that would split everything up. Slytherins, capitalists. What is the other one? What's the red one?
Gryffindor?
Yeah, they're the socialists.
Nah, they're also capitalists for real. They were all like about like individuality and fucking like I'm the greatest hero ever. That's what like Gryffindor was
He
all
doesn't
about.
care about all that. He's just giving them their individual.
Yeah, I'm just telling you that if any of them will be
I watched all
socialists.
7 movies, and I feel like them motherfuckers are socialists. Soft ass ones, too, at that. Because everybody in the Harry Potter universe is soft as fuck.
How are they soft as
They
fuck?
soft as fuck.
They
If
gonna
you
do
watch
some-
all the movies and you see that last fight, you like, what the fuck did I watch 7 movies for this bullshit? Nobody died. Nobody got hurt.
People did die. What are you talking
Nigga,
about?
nigga didn't look like
Fred
it.
died.
Didn't look like it.
One of the twins died. Fucking. There's several people that died throughout the course of that motherfucking movie.
Ron died.
Those movies. Ron didn't die. What are you talking about?
Right.
Making bullshit up.
Didn't Harry die too?
Harry did die, but he came back to life. So he don't count neither.
Who is he now? Jesus? Another
Well, I mean, he was.
Jesus Potter?
Nice.
Isn't that kind of his stand-in, right? That's who fucking she was going for. He was Harry Potter's the Jesus of that universe, right?
What?
Right. I mean,
No, he's a Karl Marx of that universe.
you were talking mad crazy shit, bro. Mad crazy. That man went on to be a cop. All right.
Actually, I think he's more the John Lennon of that universe.
The John Lennon, yeah,
Yeah.
he changed it up and made it real.
And sang a song about it.
And Jerry,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to go to counseling if you keep calling yourself communist, because it's fake.
That motherfucker is Harry Potter.
You
First
gotta start
off,
believing that fake shit.
is Steven Seagal if he's anybody, right? Because he was like a young
Who's Steven Seagal?
Harry Potter, right?
No.
Because, yeah. No. Listen to my pitch. Listen to my
Have you
pitch.
seen Steven Seagal?
Yeah. No, I know who Steven Seagal is, right? He was like young, famous, right? That's how Harry Potter was, right? And then he grew up to be a cop. Harry also grew up to be a cop. Like,
Harry Potter's a cop?
yeah, no, he's a
Harry
magic
Potter
cop.
a
That's what he is.
A magic cop?
Yeah, he's an
Hold on.
That's what he is post Harry Potter, like graduation.
How do you know that?
They say it in the book, bro.
Wait a
Fuck the book. They didn't put it in the movie.
And they
so
do
it's
put
not
it in the
real.
movie. They do put it in the movie.
No. I never seen Harry in a fucking wizard cop uniform.
What was that look at? Did they still wear the pointed hats?
No.
No, they got a badge that says wizard cop. I don't know. I think that's a lie too, but that's what Jeremy's saying right now. He's making shit up.
No, I'm not
Talking
making
about
it
me
up.
talking mad
Harry,
shit.
Harry
He's like, Harry's a cop. Like, what? Whoever knew
Yeah,
that?
all cops are bad.
When did you ever see a kid dressed up as Harry Potter cop version? Harry Potter with a fucking Beretta.
Dude,
His non-lethal is his wand. His lethal is his Beretta.
hold on.
Detective Potter.
And he always confuses his mom with his Beretta.
Yeah. He's always like, freeze before I freeze you. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, fuck, I killed another one. I'm not good at this job. I'm a wizard.
According to the internet, if you search, does Harry Potter end up a cop? The first result is
Fuck no.
Harry Potter was a trust fund jock who married his high school sweetheart and became a cop.
What the fuck?
A trust fund jock?
I mean, that's what he was. think about it. He was born rich as fuck. Like, he had a whole fucking vault full of gold from his dead parents.
Hey, man.
And then
Hold
he
on,
was
hold
a
on,
jock.
first
Nigga lived with his fucking adopted parents under a stairwell.
Right, but then he was rich, though. He was rich. He was
rich
wasn't
the
able to
whole
access his
time,
money
yeah.
before
Yo,
he
it must have
Talk
been
to
a rich.
me like I've only seen 45 minutes of one of the movies.
Hey, all I'm saying is, that must have been a rich motherfucker that said that to Harry, because they never lived under some steps to know what that felt like. He's the realest rich nigga that any rich nigga knows. He slept on the stairwell.
He did sleep on the stairwell, sure.
Yeah.
Getting abused verbally,
that was wild.
mentally, physically.
Till he was 11, right? And then once he was 11, he found out that he was
They kept
rich
sending him
as
back there.
fuck.
They kept sending him back.
Yeah, for magical protection, blah, blah, blah bullshit, right? Like, that was
It
like...
doesn't matter. He had to live there every couple of months.
Under the stairs, though.
But he was rich at that point already, though. Like, he literally had...
Why did he have to live under the stairs?
Because they hated him.
No, because of, well, they eventually moved him out from the bottom of the stairs first. We're going way too deep into the Harry Potter.
It's Halloween. It's Halloween.
Okay, fuck it.
Well, you're the one that wants to be a capitalist or a fucking communist, which is a fake thing. So this is why we're talking about Harry Potter, because you're in
Talk about the
Hufflepuff.
road you want to live in.
And you know all about
You want to
Gryffindor.
live under the stairs.
You do, because you want everybody to actually live on the stairs.
You are fucking tripping, bro. Like,
No, that's what
are you talking about? Like,
you want everything.
start smoking crack recently, bro?
You want everything to be equal. So if you live under the steps, you want everybody to live
No,
under the steps.
I don't want everybody to live under
You do.
That's
all you
communism.
want. That is all you
Yeah.
want. You want to build a bunch of houses, just stairs, and have people live under them.
You fucking commie.
You're wild as fuck.
I
bro.
can say that now because it doesn't mean anything. It's something fake.
Wait, it's like Peter Pan.
It's just like when I call you a Hufflepuff. It's the same thing.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
It does.
Right.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, just like a
It's more of a
Squirtle.
Hufflepuff instead of a Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
What house would you be in?
Hufflepuff.
What do you mean? Why
He's
you
a
do
communist. Read the books.
Yeah.
Read the
Antoine's
books.
put it all together. He's got the political compass out here. He's like, we'll see. Hufflepuff.
No,
are
it's not a
non-authoritarian.
political compass. I'm in
Well-
fiction land.
Well, that's what. Okay, so communism is on the political compass, right? So
I
if
mean,
you're-
it's
if
not, 'cause it's fake.
Well, no, okay.
We
you're
have
wrong. You're wrong.
Capitalism, socialism.
Okay, so right, the political compass is fucking. It goes from authoritarian economics to authoritarian social policy to liberal social policy, which is like fucking. Do you believe in people telling you what to do, or do you believe in freedom? Right, and then it's fucking individual economics versus group economics, which is pretty self-explanatory. And communism is right at the fucking all the way to the left bottom hand corner of all the way liberal, all the way fucking economically together.
Fiction.
It's not fiction.
All the way at the corner of fiction, other one is real. Well, like horrible real.
Yeah. That's
It can
not
happen.
fascism.
It can happen.
It has happened.
Right. And what hasn't happened? What hasn't happened?
Harry Potter becoming a cop.
Communism.
Well, Harry Potter did become a
Communism
cop.
happened. It was just disguised as authoritarianism.
Well, no. There was an authoritarian version of communism that happened.
The one on that map
I know
didn't
we're
happen.
still talking about Harry Potter.
The one on the compass.
No, but Harry Potter's a communist.
Its ideological opposite did happen. All the way to the left,
Harry Potter's
all the
a
way up.
Oh, when the cops quit too, they didn't or went on strike or whatever. They turned their boots in instead of their guns and badges because they know they need to keep those.
I did not know that one. That's a fucking weird one. Yeah, I'm turning my boots in. Like, okay.
Sir, we need your gun and badge.
We never asked for those.
They know I need to keep the badge. Like,
For
why?
what?
Right,
You're
give
not
the badge away. All right, motherfucker. You don't need it anymore, buddy.
They're gonna just put back on another blue shirt and go back out.
I am a cop now. I'm a freelance cop.
You're
I'm
a
a
what?
what did they say there? A peacemaker.
Peacekeeper.
whatever. That's a gun in a game.
It is a gun in a game.
Peacemaker's a superhero or a villain.
Maybe that was subliminal.
Yeah.
The Peacemaker.
Yeah.
The Peacemaker was a gun in a game for a reason. They be calling themselves Peacemakers and gunning your ass down. Like you be doing to niggas in Call of Duty. So, what else you got for October? Okay, yeah, that's What else happened?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Yeah.
The government didn't run out of money.
Oh, yeah. That was a big worry of Zach's, remember?
Oh yeah, he was scared. Mm-hmm. Government shutting down. Purge.
Bring it.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted people. Foo Fighters got inducted.
Yeah, LL Cool J, Jay-Z.
Jigga.
Such a random group together. The Foo Fighters, LL Cool J, and Jay-Z.
Why?
It's just,
It's the Hall of Fame.
They was all popping around the same time.
were they?
LL Cool J was popping way before all that.
That's what I thought.
He was still popping.
Well-
He was still popping while they were popping. So don't try to stop popping on LL Cool J because he kept popping.
Okay, relax.
He like a bag of oval red and
Let me
blocker.
talk. You can let me, like, Dave Grohl was in Nirvana too, so I mean, like, he was popping around the same time as LL Cool J.
So both of them are like bags of popcorn. Take them out the microwave, they still pop.
What? Yeah, and everybody was in downtown Cleveland performing.
Everybody, they all came here. They love it here.
So all of the inductees performed?
Yeah.
Some performed twice.
LL Cool J brought out Eminem. Jay-Z shouted out Dame Dash. Just wow.
I don't know who Dame Dash is.
The Rockefeller owner man, dude. A rich motherfucker. Diggity Dame, he only wears his shirts one time. And socks. He now on TV Cribs. He probably was lying though because everybody was lying on him.
Yeah, everybody was lying.
Niggas was doing Airbnb before any of us knew about it for MTV Cribs. Like, hey, let me rent your
Only
big ass
person who wasn't
house.
lying was Redman.
Yeah, and his house would look crazy. He just had a regular apartment.
But I mean, that wasn't his real house though. That was like a house he was turning into a studio.
This month it came out that AT&T owns both OAN and CNN, which it was already known that people that they own CNN, but
Now they own the super right wing and the super left wing.
yeah, they own
So
the
they're
one
not
American.
biased.
What?
So that they're not biased.
But that show they're not biased.
Or
That
that
shows are creating division.
that's my take on it
I
personally.
mean, that's the conspiracy take, but I mean, any normal person would probably think that they're just giving opportunities to both sides.
Yeah.
Well, okay, at the very least they profit off of division very heavily.
So does Chick-fil-A.
What?
They profit on the division between chicken sandwiches and cheeseburgers.
Okay.
Right
They have cows as their mascot.
And they do stand on both sides. They tell you to eat more cows, but really, they want you to eat more chickens.
I think that plays a very different role in life. Like
And they don't like gay people.
that is true. That is true.
And there's your division.
Their division is hate. Yeah, okay, you're right. Same with Cracker Barrel. If we're just talking about that, guys, over right now.
Well, if anybody thought that Cracker Barrel wasn't racist, I don't really know what to tell you. You just can't see. Because I've never eaten a Cracker Barrel. It just feels uncomfortable.
I've eaten in a Cracker Barrel a couple times.
I applied one time, and then when I was in there, I was like,
Hey, can I get my application back, please?
no, ain't no way. They call this the old-fashioned store? Like, what the hell let that happen in here?
Information.
I don't know how old-fashioned y'all be acting in this bitch.
Bunch of Confederate flags in the back.
The Cracker
Everything is
Barrels.
wooden in there.
The whip barrels that they promote on all their signs across the United States. Hey, I will say Cracker Barrel is a problem because them niggas are everywhere. You go on a road trip, you count more Cracker Barrels than anything else.
Nah, McDonald's.
No, from
Yeah,
here to
that
Texas.
is a fact. There's no way there's more fucking...
Did you drive from here to Texas,
Bro, there...
Have you drove from here to Texas?
Look,
just answer that question. Just answer that
There's
question.
a verifiable number that we can look up if you really want.
There's more McDonald's, right? But if you're driving down the road, right, and you drive from here to Texas,
Okay,
which is across America, like I said, I didn't say I was driving globally to see how many McDonald's there is versus fucking Cracker Barrels.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna Google Maps it. Right?
I've driven before too.
And I'm gonna search Cracker Barrels.
And McDonald's disappear in
Opening
Texas.
webpage.
Bitch, no,
You ain't got no do not disturb.
I do not disturb.
The McDonald's disappear in Texas. You just keep seeing Cracker Barrels. Cracker Barrels and Whataburgers now. Some McDonald's, but definitely not as many as like here. For sure.
Overall, there's definitely more McDonald's than Cracker Barrels.
Well, that's not what I was saying.
That's exactly what I just said. Dude. I'm saying highway signs.
Yeah.
Even highway signs, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. There's more McDonald's
I think you were just noticing that there was more Cracker Barrels outside of Ohio.
that you were not used to seeing.
I don't think you can guarantee anything because you never drove
You
it.
see McDonald's all the time. You know what that
I don't
sound
give a
looks
fuck
like. You just
what you
block
say
that out.
right now. I did it. So until you do it, don't try to tell me what it is.
Gotcha. Cool, buddy.
You have you act like I'm the crazy one for saying that, but you have nothing to back it up besides what you think
Okay.
McDonald's is to Cracker Barrel.
Where in Texas do you want me to?
Oh my
GPS
god,
this
you're
to?
about to make him do this.
Okay.
Hey, so they announced the
And look for Only Along the Road.
Yeah.
they announced the Tiger King 2.
I seen that for sure.
How are they going to do that with him still in jail? Is my
They're
question.
gonna go to jail and interview him. Even better. We seen him outside of jail. Let's see what prison did to him for a couple of years.
What's the lady name?
Carolyn.
Yeah.
Carolyn Bassett or what?
Yeah,
Baskin
she's trying to sue them. She's trying to sue Netflix because she doesn't want.
for slandering her.
She doesn't want she wants her part in season 2 pulled.
Well, I wonder what she
She
said.
doesn't want to be in season 2.
Well, why'd she record it?
I don't know.
Dumbass.
Or they're just using footage from the first time, maybe.
Probably, yeah. Because I think they're trying to dig into whether or not she
Be murdered her husband?
Yeah. Her husband to the tiger.
She did.
I'm sure she did.
That was her come up.
Because that was crazy, man.
I never watched it.
She had a rich ass husband that owned a tiger thing, and then he just went missing one day.
Yeah. Just went missing.
Like literally, the motherfucker owned shit all over the place. Like in fucking Barbados and shit. He used to fly back and forth from the United States to little islands and shit, and then just went missing.
Gone completely.
Gone. Nobody ever heard from him, seen from him again. All his shit was still open. Wasn't like he just disappeared on purpose type shit. He was just gone. She was just there to receive everything.
Right.
Fucking A. I hope that's how I go
And her
out.
last husband died before
Fed to
him.
a tiger?
Yeah.
Isn't that
You'll
true?
be dead before you
Between
turn
here
into a
and Houston,
tiger.
Texas, there are 20
My God.
Cracker Barrels. All right?
I don't think that's true.
Okay. Come look at it, please, sir.
I mean, but I don't
No,
think it's true.
come count it. Come count it. It's fucking Google. It knows more than you.
No, it doesn't.
Come count.
It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't, Google doesn't know more than
Yeah,
you?
fuck
doesn't-
off.
Google's that.
It doesn't know the-
Google
it doesn't know the
knows more
route I
than
took.
Antoine or not.
It doesn't know the route I took.
Dude.
This motherfucker driving around in circles like there's a new fucking Cracker Barrel right there.
Kept talking about the same Cracker Barrel.
How many McDonald's does
So,
it?
okay, so do you not
How
want to
many?
count the 20? Do you not want to count the 20? All right, I gotta count the McDonald's now.
I'm not gonna count the 20.
All right.
So the halftime show for the Super Bowl was announced.
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
50 Cent, Jay-Z.
Yeah. No. It's
Get
Dr.
it?
Dre,
Dre.
Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, and Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
They're gonna perform Medicine Man.
What?
Or, Eminem and Dr. Dre, they're gonna perform
They're
one
gonna
day.
perform Forgot About Dre,
Yeah, probably.
and they're gonna perform Still Dre, and they're gonna perform Recipe, and they all got new albums coming out. Snoop, Eminem, and Kendrick Lamar. So we're all gonna get new songs. And Mary J. Blige is gonna do that Dan Cherie song, The Family Affair. That's your shit. It is. That's what I wake up to, man.
I don't know about that.
You do know about that. That's your shit, man.
Don't know about that.
44 McDonald's
Oh my God.
directly off the side of the road. between here and Houston. So yes, I am correct. Thank you.
I still don't think it's true. I don't think they're
Google
like,
is
even
right.
if there's more, I don't think there's only 20 Cracker Barrels because I definitely counted more.
Hey man, ever since that Ninja Turtle shit, man, he been. I'm gonna be right this time.
He did all that
Yeah.
for no reason because I still don't believe the numbers. Because
I just don't believe Google.
I literally seen more than 20 Cracker Barrels, nigga. More than 20 Cracker Barrels.
You were keeping,
yes, I was counting them because I was like, how many Cracker Barrels are really fucking out here?
I need to see the check marks.
Yeah, where did you keep tally at?
I'll have my girl write a fucking affidavit and stuff that we counted more than 20 fucking Cracker Barrels because she would count them too on the way to Texas. And then I say fuck you and Google because I think Google gave us wrong information the other day too and said some shit was made in 1950 or some shit and it was made way before that.
What?
We had a deeper what was it, the computer? When we Googled the computer, and it was like, oh, we don't really know when the fucking computer was made. But you trust Google for everything, so fuck you and Google. How about that?
They announced a documentary about Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake's halftime show.
Oh, perfect timing, because some other shit's probably about to happen on this one. That's what that means. It's time for the next Super Bowl scandal.
To Mary J. Blige?
I don't know if it's going to be Mary J. Blige, but they got a lot of famous black motherfuckers on the stage, so who knows what's going to happen.
Who else in this one?
So what?
Who else in this one?
He was too busy counting.
I was counting McDonald's. I'm sorry.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a lot of motherfuckers. How many? There's usually like one or two people, and
They've had
bigger ones before.
Yeah, because they had like Red Hot Chili Peppers and Bruno Mars performing at the same time.
I consider Red Hot Chili Peppers one person.
Well, they weren't even performing for real. They were lip singing.
Why have them then? This is a real question. Like on some real shit.
They literally
if you're gonna
were
get a
lip-syncing.
band, why have them lip sync? That doesn't make sense to me.
I think they're gonna try and cancel Justin Timberlake, man.
Damn, because
Why?
of this documentary?
Yeah, because of this documentary.
Justin Timberlake probably did some weird shit.
They're gonna say that he
He
did
pulled
it on
the
purpose.
shit off of her titty.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like before that.
No.
Damn.
That's what they're gonna cancel him for. Because he received no backlash for that shit. His career thrived after that.
Hey, that was a different time in
And
America.
Janet Jackson's career went down.
That was definitely a different time in America because
Started dating Jermaine Dupri and shit.
the living room at my house was
Just kidding.
crazy when he whipped that titty out.
Mine did. Well, it wasn't at my house. It was at a football Super Bowl party. Nigga, it was like jaws were.
And motherfucker was like, damn, I waited to see that
Hey.
titty for my whole life.
Did that just happen? Did y'all just see what I saw?
That was when DVR first came out. Niggas was hitting rewind.
Yeah.
Did they go to black after that? I forget. Or did they just keep it pushing?
I think
she pulled it up and then
I think they went straight to commercial.
yeah, like cut off. But niggas rewind.
Wasn't the song that they were performing? I'm gonna get you like naked or some shit.
3.7 seconds though. It was out there.
That boy flopped.
Didn't they get like a big
That's how
ass
you know it
fire?
was out there. That shit said bloop, like, oh shit.
And
Janet, if you want to come on the show and talk about your experience, we're here to give your side of the story.
You're not gonna get a Jackson up here.
in my dingy ass house.
Michael Jackson's sister that you're talking to.
Hey man, I'm just trying to get her side of the
She
story
was
out.
super popular in the 80s and 90s.
She was. That's why she was on that stage.
Right. And that's why Justin tried to take advantage. That's why they're gonna try and cancel him now. Because I should have never been listening to his music. And fucking sink.
Justin's actually gonna be like, well guys, I'm trying to tell you about the Illuminati. They made me do it. It all started back at Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Me and Brittany.
They took us in a room. There was 2 babies in there. They said, choke them. I'm like, what? I don't want to choke the baby. They're like, you want to be famous? And I choked the baby. And ever since that day, I was fucked up.
I don't want to joke with baby.
You got anything else?
Yeah.
Want to do predictions?
Just
Okay.
gave you mine.
Or do you have anything else? You don't got nothing, right?
You guys were talking about a whole bunch of different shit I didn't even know that happened this month. I'm glad it came up.
All right, so now
You should listen to more of our monthly reviews. You'll be informed on the whole year.
we're gonna do
And a
predictions.
yearly review.
We do what's gonna happen in the next month.
Oh, okay.
What's gonna happen next month? What's gonna happen next month?
Apocalypse. No, it's too soon.
You never know. Apocalypse could happen next month.
It could only take a month. Shit.
Biden's gonna take his mask off. He's really an AI.
Hey, it's
When
crazy.
Alex Jones finds out he's an AI, live
Alex
stream
Jones
hacks
a fucking
Times Square,
nut job
suicides himself.
So what?
Alex Jones suicides himself on Times Square's
Big
teleprompter.
screen,
Yeah, okay.
live streamed.
Hey, it's funny that you said that because they started a show on Netflix called
Inside Job. Yeah. Well,
and they try to replace their president with an AI robot.
a bunch of shit came out on Netflix this month too.
Yeah, that's my prediction though.
Inside Job's actually really good. Have you watched all of it?
I haven't watched all of it. I'm on
Watch like
the
first
third
20
episode.
minutes of it.
I'm on like the 5th episode, I think. Which is like all of it. I think there's only like 6 or 7. It is real good though so far.
I was surprised.
I was also.
Haven't seen that yet, but
Gotta watch it.
they know what they're on. They know.
Gotta
they're
watch
on.
Dope Sick too.
Dope Sick?
Yeah. It's like watching Batman take opioids and become addicted.
Batman? Like, is it literally Batman or is it?
Michael Keaton.
Oh, okay.
Batman on Percocets.
No, Oxycontin. It's about the secular shit. It's about the Purdue pharma. It's about all that. And how they convince doctors to do shit. And how they edited their ad to make it seem like they were cool and shit. And how they got the FDA to get those stickers that they have on the Oxycontin shits to say that they're
Non-addictive.
yeah, not addicted.
Nice.
Yeah, that shit. That's a wild show, though.
I've got a prediction that DuPont is going to release a new chemical.
Oh,
And
P4s.
it's going to be designed to fight PFAS, but it will increase the strength of the PFAS and slowly begin to change all of us as people.
it's
Our
actually-
hands will turn into Teflon
it fights the
non-stick
PFAS,
skillets.
but it's actually more dangerous than the PFAS.
Yeah, right. I think it's going to have like a personality overriding effect. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
It'll be like kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatcher in you, slowly as you drink more liquid over the next month.
Not like your hands turn into frying pans. Teflon
What?
non-stick frying pans.
No, I don't think that's the
So
one.
many PFAS that you're water resistant, and you can now fry eggs on your hands over the stove.
Let's go.
Dude, I'm not ready for that.
Okay,
All
so
right.
we're actually going to become new
That's perfect.
people
I love that idea.
from the
I don't
PFAS 2.0.
Are we able to like just morph our hands back into hands though?
Well, no, our hand is the pot now.
Will it permanently? Is it in the shape of a skillet forever? It's my
That's what I'm
question.
asking,
Like, do
like-
I not have an opposable
Can I
thumb?
not drive now? Can I not open doors?
Can I?
All I can do is cook.
I can't even put my hand to my sleeve.
Technically, you can't even cook.
That's why they're making
can-
the.
how
That's
you-
wh they're making the Teslas right now.
Can mine be
self-drive,
boxed?
and all the other cars are self-drive. So we don't have, because we're not gonna be able to drive because we have pan hands.
I mean, we're all gonna be
Walk
stuck in
hands.
the metaverse anyway.
That's why they're making the metaverse too, so we can use our pan hands to do real jobs.
Our pan.
What? Oh my god.
The DuPont pan hands.
I guess.
By next month, we're all
next
gonna have
month.
pan hands.
Next month.
Throw something in there.
You're gonna burn your lips trying to eat them.
Yeah, no, it's over with it. Well, if your pan hands are heat resistant, I imagine
You're
your lips
all
are,
of our skin is probably
your lips
heat
are heat resistant at that point.
We are the Inferno Man. We're
Yeah.
just no good because we have pan hands.
What's your
Walk
prediction,
hands.
Trevor?
And then they're gonna say they
In a
saved the
month?
world because people are dying fire
Anything
down.
can Could it be about anything at any
Anything.
time?
I mean, you just
I
heard
feel
pan hands
like
happen next month.
By the next month, though. Damn.
He said panhands are happening next month.
Yeah, we have whole ass mutated people in 1 month.
And
with my prediction.
Joe Biden is going to come out as a robot next month. This is just where. Just go in that universe
See?
somewhere.
I can't even.
Yeah,
I
mine
can't
is
even
a
top
fairy
that.
tale too. Like Justin Timberlake's not gonna get canceled.
Oh, that was your prediction?
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake's going to come out and be like, if you're black, you won't cancel me.
Wow.
I mean, they didn't cancel him over the Britney Spears shit. So,
What did he have to do with the Britney Spears shit?
I mean, you would have to watch this. You have to watch the documentary of Britney Spears to see how the role that he played and her going crazy and shit, and how she
Getting
being
the
portrayed
conservatorship?
and being portrayed in the media and shit. Yeah.
So it's fuck Justin Timberlake for days, huh?
Dude, calm down. It's okay, JT. They ain't coming for you.
They not.
You done made it out the roughest patches. What you got?
That Japan is going to finally, its little stem below the ocean is going to finally break, and it's going to have a huge tsunami. And not only is it going to take out the eastern part of the world, it's going to take out the western part. And we all got like 21 hours until we die.
So Japan's gonna sink, is what you're saying. Japan's gonna sink and cause a tsunami. Okay, all right.
World's biggest tsunami, and it's gonna take.
And they're gonna literally
its
have a
sister
clock at 21
country
hours.
to the
Is it going to be a
northwest, China.
sinkhole?
It's gonna go straight through China,
Just pulls it
right
in?
through Russia.
And then we all just.
Straight through China.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The
tsunami.
Yes.
Okay.
When
Yeah, right. When the land displaces all the water. Got you. I just need to make sure I'm on point here.
And it
So
hits
this
that
leads to a
surface area.
future in which there is hidden tales of the lost land of Japan instead of Atlantis.
maybe Japan is Atlantis.
The lost land of Japan where they made anime.
I mean, we did nuke it.
A hidden art form that no longer
I get
exists.
it. So we're getting rid of Japan, really, and disguised as a tsunami, sinkhole type shit, so we can sit out reinvent an anime and take over the whole culture.
They're gonna be like, Avatar was the first anime ever created.
Like, what do you mean Japan? Japan never existed. Should we be some
There's gonna be an anime made about a Japan that existed.
some Mandela effect shit?
America's gonna be like, we never dropped any nukes. And with that, that's not Jaffer Chips' baby.
Actually, the news got rid of Japan.